Hey, what's up guys, it's Vinny and you're watching Manic's Best. In this video I've got the new Skystream device that's been made available in the market by Sky. This is basically a TV in the box, or TV in a box. Rather than having to use dishes, Sky Q is now sort of transformed. They basically took two steps. One step was from Sky Q to Sky Glass, which was dishless, and you could use internet to stream your TV and obviously your OTT content, Netflix, Prime and stuff like that, Now TV and other things. Skystream is now the TV in a box. It's like Android TV or Apple TV, but it's literally television in a box, and you use the internet to connect to the television, watch streaming services, watch on the go recorded setup videos and things like that. So some of that gets recorded in the box, and some of it is also streamed from cloud, always available and things like that. So that's the box from Skystream. Says transforming existing TV by simply connecting to Skystream Puck to enjoy the Sky experience in another room. So there's a second box. I've connected the primary box. So just so you know, so there's a maximum of 6 Skystream boxes that you can use per household. There's one primary box that you'd use to connect to your main television. Likely should be closer to your Wi-Fi. And the other 5 devices or Skystream box that you'd use, they would connect to the primary as a source to register the Skystream device and stream using that as to, well, it'll still use the Wi-Fi, but it won't connect through the primary. We'll just use that to register, as to say there's one connection per household, and you're using the second device as a means to use the internet to connect to Skystream subscription services and things like that, and TV services, of course. So here's the box. I don't want to go deep into this conversation. It's never ending. People like boxes over dishes, and some people prefer dishes over boxes. So I don't want to do too much on this. And here's the box, really. Just to get straight into the unboxing. The box here, the remote. I've used this remote a little bit on the primary, and it works flawlessly. It's amazing. Turns on in the night. It's got batteries inside, which is why you've got this this slider, which you would then use to connect your batteries. So just to make sure the batteries are connected, you then use like this, and like so. Get the cover back on, and here's the remote. It's up and running already. Won't show anything at the moment. It needs to be paired with the Skystream box, and it's nice, soft touch, textured, not textured really, but soft touch remote like this. And here's the Skystream box. This is all you need for your TV needs. Sky logo, at the bottom, the IR blaster, or the IR receiver rather, and nothing on the left, nothing on this side, right, left. At the back you've got the TV in, LAN port, HDMI, and the 5-volt power input. And that's pretty much it. Some serial number information, WPS and things like that. There's what it is. The Skystream box is pretty much slick, small. All you need is literally these two items. Obviously the power supply is the other thing that you'd need, and here it is, the power supply. 5-volt input, connects to the back side of the stream box, plus you've got a HDMI cable and a quick start guide, which sort of talks about the stream box and its safety information. Again, it's pretty much the same. And there's nothing else in the box. It's pretty much empty otherwise. So lightweight, straight to business, and yeah, just as you could probably see, plug in, grab the remote, and enjoy. That's what it says. Sorry about that a little bit. Yeah, grab the remote, enjoy the plug in, grab the remote, and enjoy. Pretty simple, slick, and all you get is these things: the cable, the HDMI cable, the power cable, the remote, and the stream box. That's all we've got. Let's go to the setup. I've connected my primary, so I'll be able to sort of give you a demo quickly. Okay, so here we are, and to give you a first-hand perspective, the screen is turned off at the moment. I've just used my LG panel, so I've just now turned on using the remote. And just to give you a view, this remote does turn on in the dark. I don't know why it's not turning on now. It does normally turn on in the dark. There we are. I'm going to quickly just turn it off, and I'm going to quickly show you again as it turns back on. So it did boot initially, so that's not probably shown in here. It did boot first, and yeah, just so you know, oh, sorry about this. This is the other remote, TV remote. I want that. But yeah, the boot screen is gone. It's basically the Sky logo, and then it comes up as the landing screen. So you've got a couple of videos already in Sky Cinema, documentaries, Disney Plus, Sky Witness, Paramount Plus, BBC iPlayer, Netflix. You get Netflix, by the way, the basic SD standard version, or the standard definition of Netflix, free, bundled with the box, the Sky Stream box, and then obviously BBC iPlayer, for Sky Store, documentaries, history. There's so much in there. It just obviously requires subscription to specific set of packages for TV subscription or TV content. And yeah, just to show you, you've got OTT content if you go down onto the apps. So you've obviously got Prime Video, YouTube, Netflix, BBC iPlayer, ITV, 4, Paramount, Disney Plus, Peacock, Apple TV, STV Player, Discovery Plus, Lionsgate, Sky Store, Games, Spotify, BBC Sounds, Global, Radio Player, Excite, Vivo. There's a lot of Golf Pass, Red Bulls, YouTube Kids, Highbrow, Sky News Weather, Peloton for workouts and things. So there's quite a lot that's already there inbuilt. So obviously you could use Spotify and other things if you've already got an active subscription. And if you wanted to click on View All, you can get a list of all of these that are available. So you cannot install anything new. I think it's pretty much already there, and that's how it works. So yeah, that's the apps. And if you were to look at some other things like TV Guide, for example, TV Guide's got all the channels, international news, sport, music, movies, kids, TV shows, all channels. Let's click on all channels. So you've got BBC One, BBC Two. I'm not going to play any of these because of due to the copyright protection. I don't want to get into the copyright mess, but you've got so much in there already. Play any of the channels: Sky Witness, Sky Atlantic, Sky Max, Sky Crime, documentaries, all these history. You've got BBC, ITV, E4, Gold, Dave, some international channels as well. At the bottom, there's so much in there already that you could make use of. If I select lots of channels in there already, they're all available. Obviously kids channels as well, Cartoon Network and things, the Sky documentaries and horrors, MTV, 4 Music. All of this is pretty much available. I might just want to quickly play something like something that's available. Let me have a look at these are some of the international channels that are available. So mostly Indian, and there's also I think a Arabic channel, Sky News Arabia. So that's there. but mostly Indian channels that are available as international channels. But I can try and play something just to give you some sort of perspective there. Cricket HD maybe. Let's have a look. I'm going to just turn down the volume just to make sure. And as you can see, it does work. I'm going to just stop this thing and go back to... Oh no, that's the problem there. If you play something, it stays on the minimized list. So you could obviously look at some of the other things like kids. Let's click on click kids, and if you were to play something like Cartoon Network HD, you get what you want. It's going to play quickly, doesn't take a long time, so I'm going to quickly mute. So these things are pretty much available. Press the up button and you get to other channels. Bloomberg, Cartoon HD, it's pretty much all there. I've just muted the channel just to make sure that I'm just keeping myself safe from copyright protection. Sky Premier HD and things that you'd want. Some of the channels would require PIN. You could set up pins just to make sure you ensure your content is appropriate for kids or for private viewing and things like that. Sci-fi, horror and things like that. Animation. There's so much in there already, so you could use that. And yeah, that's that. Let's go to the home screen. Back to home. Clicking on the home button gets you straight to the home screen, and you don't have to worry about anything else. And then obviously it uses your viewership or sort of the content you've watched to provide you predictive views or videos that you'd be interested in using AI, MLN technology, stuff that would that'll be used based off of other viewers and users who would use similar content and watch the next content. There's quite a lot of stuff going on in the background, but it's quite useful. Sometimes I look at some of the specific, like a show, and I'm like interested in something else. It literally shows up on the screen, which is quite useful. And your minimum bandwidth requirement 35 Mbps for most of the devices. If you use two of them, it's 35. If you use just one, 25 megabits per second, which is optimal for 4K Ultra HD viewing, and it does obviously support Ultra HD. It supports Dolby Atmos, Dolby Digital. It does support all of that, and yeah, it seems to be fairly smooth, snappy in terms of the box, and obviously connectivity to the internet is pretty good. I think it uses dual band 5 gigahertz, probably, given it supports Ultra HD. So that's pretty much it, I think, for this video. I'll just turn this off just after this quick video. If you've got any questions or queries, obviously just before we end, there's also games you could use. You could also play games, chess, and some of the games that are available that you could use. Quite useful if you're bored. So if you've got any questions or queries, do let me know. Do post in the comment section below. I'll get back to those as soon as I possibly can. Like this video, share this video, and subscribe to My Next Best. Thanks for watching, and have a good rest of your day. Cheers. Bye bye.